All right, guys, we're back with round one, Edison Format, Epic Cards and Games in Hurst, Texas. We got myself on the left playing Vayu Turbo versus Sal on the right playing Dark Neo-spacians. So it looks like I went first, activated Upstart, and set a monster in a back row. Pretty standard opening for myself. So let's see what Sal can do with this deck. I played against Sal a few times. I'm kind of, I'm very experienced against this deck now. So if I run into it at a tournament, I'm not going to be like, surprised. Okay, so Sal summons Arma. Yeah, I let it go through. So will he send the Cross Porter or Plague, or what's he going to do here? Maybe he might just send Necro. I don't even know if Necro's in his deck. But here, yeah, Sal always does this play. Pretty good being able to search Mole against Vayu. Ooh, foolish. So he foolishes Cross Porter, searches another card, searches Dark Panther. Man, let's see what else Sal can do. Dark Panther. He's got Dark Creator, so he sets one, chooses not to attack, doesn't want to attack into Hamster. Yeah, flip Hamster. Yeah, it's just the mind games. This is such a huge. Like, do you think I set the Raikou? But the problem is people know I played triple hamster, so that's why it's like a little different in my build versus most, like, the normal hamster ratio in most Vayu decks is usually it could be anything. It could be 2, it could be 1, it could be 0. The 3 is like the least likely option for most players. Anyway, so I get the Necro out of my deck. So now I have 3 back rows, 8,076. So I definitely have Solemn. Like I said, I wouldn't set this without, I wouldn't do all this without a Solemn. So Sal's hands like Dark Creator, Dark Panther, and a few other cards I couldn't see. Let's see what he will do. So he summons Panther. He can copy Greffer's effect, and then that will fuel his graveyard for... I think he's got double Dark Creator. That's why he pitched 1. And then next turn, he could just run over... Next turn, he could drop Creator. So let's see what he dumps with the copied Greffer's effect. I bet this card goes in the mirror match. Not the mirror match. If you're playing as Black Wings, and they leave a Sirocco up... that seems pretty good. Alright, so Sal does have Torrential and a few other cards. So he sets 2 and passes. So now we're down to 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He knows I have Raikou. Let's see. Will I flip the Raikou? So I do flip the Raikou. Target the middle. I know he has Torrential. So let's see. Does he choose to Torrential me here? Ooh, Plague. Let's see. So Sal chooses not to Torrential. Maybe he wants me to get more aggressive. I think if I hit the Torrential with Raikou, he for sure chains it. So now I'm only afraid of, like, his, like, if he has, like, Torrential Solemn himself. So here he's definitely going to Torrential. Yeah, so here comes a Torrential. Here comes a Solemn that it's obvious I have. So I'm already down half my life. So 4,078. So what am I afraid of? I think I make Stardust and don't attack. Yeah, see, this is when Stardust is, like, intimidating. When they have like 2 back rows Stardust and they just don't attack you with the Stardust. So now I still have not used Greffer's effect. So now my graveyard is full with Vayu, Sirocco, another Vayu that can abuse if he deals with my Arm Wing. I'm pretty sure I have Oppression. So Stardust, Arm Wing, Greffer, Oppression. And yeah, he needs to cut the deck. Yeah, Sal needs to cut. Alright, so Arm Wing attacks the Panther. I don't even know Panther's attack. Luckily, I'm keeping track of life points for this match. Okay, so now 46. So it looks like I didn't hit him with Stardust. Obviously, I don't want to get deprisoned. Alright. So, like, I'm pretty certain one of my back rows is oppression. And who knows what the other one is. So here's special summons creator, and there's the oppression. So I'm at 32 to Sal's 46. And Sal's got like Convert Contact and another card. Oh, he's still, yeah, Rhoda. Does he have the mole that we know he searched? Yeah, he still has the mole. Betty Scoops. Bottomless. I think, did I have a D prison? I couldn't tell. I wasn't paying attention. I think I had D prison or Mirror Force to stop his attack. So I take game one. We'll see if Sal can pull off the backdoor 2-0. Let's see. Sal starts off by setting one and passing. So set, pass. Here comes Convert Contact, send the mole. Oh, I'm surprised he sent the mole because he could have bounced my set. Send the mole, send Panther, and then draw 2. Okay. Maybe that was the only Neo-spacian he had in his hand, so he had to send the mole to speed up his deck. I get it. It's just unfortunate. Okay, so here comes Arma. Yeah, I definitely side pulling the rug against Sal's deck because he runs like triple Armageddon Knight and Junk Synchron. So, and that like Armageddon Knight gets his whole deck going. It's Foolish's Cross Porter, so yeah, definitely siding rug against this deck. Alright, so flip summon Hamster. I'm pretty sure I was on 3 Hamster this day, but it can get a little cloggy, so I'm almost like certain I'm not going to play 3 anymore. I do love it. Like, opening it is great, but like then you draw them like, if you guys who are, it's funny, one of my locals is actually playing triple Hamster in his Vayu deck. Shout out to him, Robert. And he drew a dead, he and I played a mirror match the other day, and he drew a dead Hamster mid-game as well. And I noticed that also. That's why I think 3 is a little too much. I think 2, 1, or 0 is the way. 3, like I said, too cloggy. Alright, so let's see what Sal can do. He's got brain control. My gosh. So I've lost so many duels. People brain controlling my dark arms. Alright, so here Sal allures. I don't know which card I hate more. Brain control or Trap Dusty. Those are the two that get the most hate. Return too, but I actually don't mind return because return requires a lot of setup. So I don't hate return. And you can stop it with like torrential oppression. You can heavy an MST. The card I hate the most between brain control and dust shoot. They're both pretty bad. Probably brain control. Anyways, I flip summon the Raikou that he knows I have. Let's just hope it's not torrential. So he chains dust. Hits another rug. I mill Vayu, Sirocco, and Upstart. What a... Oh, man. Speaking of Robert. Okay, so I flip the other Raikou. Pop the Trap Stun. Mill... Oh, my God. Well, at least I milled the Burial. That was sick. Oh, man. So I milled Vayu, Sirocco, Plague, Necro Gardener. That's just Vayu, man. When they get free mills like that, the deck is... That's when the deck's really hard to beat. Unless if you're playing like... Depends on what deck you're playing. But like if you're playing like a similar deck to Vayu, like a deck that relies on his back rows and stuff, like Black Wings or the Mirror or Hero Beats, decks like that, it can be tough. Okay, so I'm thinking I'm a top for Plague. What's life? We're at 16.9 to 8,000. So I probably have game. I definitely have game. So I'm just trying my best to play through Gores. That's what's going on in my head right now. 69. I still have a Vayu I haven't used. So I can make like let's see, Goyo plus Armed Wing plus Hamster is how much damage? 28, 29, 39. And he's at 69. I haven't normal summoned. Okay, yeah, this is what's going to happen. This is 29, 39, 42, 62. That's 6,200 damage, and he's at 69. So I just need to summon a monster over 700 attack, and it's game. And I have not normal summoned. I flipped both Raikos and top for Plague. Yeah, so I just need to summon a monster. And I don't know, he doesn't have Gores, but yeah, I'm going for it. So Sal shows his hand. Mirror Force, Combat Contact, D Prison, Trap, Dusty, Dark Creator. Yeah, so I win that match, and I'm moving on with a 1-1-0 record. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and we'll be back soon for the rest of the tournament. Bye, guys.